Not sure what he's sipping on, but
I got this out of Roy's locker. I slept
All
here
right.
last night.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
choice. You want to test
Well,
him?
let me see here.
You want to test him right now?
I mean, test them.
He said
Oh,
he
for
just
the-
got that out of Roy's locker.
Oh, yeah, we need to. Okay, well, I was gonna tell Riggs he was going to be having an offer of employment, which I did tell him the other day. However, he will need to be tested for lean. If he is positive for lean consumption, he will stay as a UPD member.
All right, Riggs,
Someone,
Silas,
please go
or
test
AKA
him.
Sugar Gums
Yeah.
in the office upstairs. We're doing testing.
Silas too.
After
We test for this.
Your employment
Oh,
as an SDSO officer or deputy is based. It will be conditional on you having a clean, lean record.
that's
just-
insane.
Don't worry. I'll test you guys.
No,
No.
Cooper will not.
Oh.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Got into a fight.
It's like the
with him.
stress is
Cooper-
getting to you.
And is still going to be UPD pending an interrogation.
what?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
You got
All right.
nothing on
Wait,
Rush.
who's
How
being
dare you?
interrogated?
What am I
Yeah.
being
Oh, he's being
interrogated?
interrogated.
Rustavo,
Neil,
what'd you do?
you're gonna once you complete your interrogations on Rustavo, Silas,
What?
and Evald.
I'm worried.
He's and hopefully you pass, but we know a bit about Evald. So, but yeah, your employment as a UPD as an SDSO will be on hold until Neil is able to interview you and clear you of any potential ties to Leninberg.
Okay, hey, how's it going there, Rustavo?
Hello there, Neil.
So,
I'm still looking out for you guys.
I'm still looking out for you too, which is why we're doing this. Exactly
All
why
right.
we're doing this. Rustavo, you know, you used to go by Cooper. When did you start going by Rustavo?
Well, long story, very long story. I went down to Mexico after partying and meeting someone at a resort, actually, in the Caribbean. After I drank a cocktail or two, he was like, you know, we make this stuff with a Mexican soda. And that gave me such a brilliant idea. So I became a Mexican soda distributor. Natural cane sugar, no corn syrup. The best of the best.
Mm.
Can't get it anywhere in the US. Bottled glass. No aluminum cans. And no plastic bottles.
Okay. Buying these sodas must have really changed your life then, you know, because you're dressing different, you're talking different, you're acting different. You know, why? How come? What's going on?
Well, you know, last time I was here, I tried to resign. Rose drove me to the airport, and I decided if I do come back, I'm gonna change it all up.
You've been getting real close with Evald and Silas lately, even more so than before. They're in on with you on the soda thing, right?
Well, there's a lot of people who buy it there up in Sandy. Like, all kinds of soda gets sold there, but, you know, obviously, I've checked the statistics, you know, my sales, and I do have to say, the Sprite is selling more than all the others.
Mm.
Sprite.
Yep.
Mexican Sprite.
Yep, Mexican Sprite.
It's funny that you're so comfortable with talking about this now, because the last time that I mentioned Mexican soda to you, you immediately came up to me and told me to stop looking into the Mexican soda.
Well, yeah.
Why?
Why would I want anyone to look at my sale records?
What's wrong with your sale record? You're saying it's all completely legal.
Yes, but they're high numbers. I don't want my business to, you know, face competition.
Are you in on this business with Evald and Silas? Are they business partners with you?
I wouldn't say business partners, I'm more like the person that just sells them soda,
Okay.
and I just don't ask any questions.
So you don't know what they do with the soda afterwards.
Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious what Evil did with it, but
What did Evol do with it?
I mean, I keep hearing how he was on the lean.
So what do you think he's doing with the soda?
Well, I mean, with what Big T said, he probably made some lean and then got caught.
Oh, so you can make lean from your Mexican soda is what you're saying.
You can make lean from any kind of Sprite. Doesn't have to be Mexican soda, right?
Why would somebody prefer Mexican Sprite, though?
I mean, I've already explained it to you.
So you know what they're doing with this stuff, and you're saying no questions, but at the same time, you're still knowingly providing them your soda. People like Evol, what he's doing with it. You're aware of it. You knew about it. But you're still providing them soda with it. What's that about?
Well, I only provided them one batch. That was weeks ago.
Do you plan to provide them more batches?
Well, I'm
How-
kind of a cop now again.
How much
I'd have to
did
go
he
back to
purchase?
Mexico. The size of a small warehouse.
Is he running low then, would you say?
How long, what's the shelf life on that?
Oh, that can last till like, I'd say 2024.
Do you plan to go back to Mexico and get more?
Well, no, there's like a lot of things I need to take care of here.
But here's our predicament, right? We got Evald knowingly, making and drinking lean. We've got Silas, who confirmed with us all today on his donation website that he has lean cirrhosis. And then there's you, who's providing them the soda in the first place, and who seems, anytime that lean or soda ever gets brought up, you three are together. You three are discussing. You three are talking about it, discussing lean. So, this backs us into a corner. What?
Mm-hmm.
This backs us into a corner. And I like you, Rustavo, Cooper, whatever you want to go by now. I think you're a good cop, which makes me, it disappoints me to see you potentially being involved in something. And, with the way that everything's going within the Unified Police Department, I'd like to, still have you be involved and kept around. And I'd like to go up to Big T after this and say, hey, I talked to Rustavo. We're awaiting some medical reports, which, by the way, we are going to, ask you to take a little test.
Oh, I don't do drugs.
Lean is what we're testing for.
Yeah, it's a drug, right? Like, I don't do
Well, we're
drugs.
still going to test anyways. But
Yeah.
regardless, I'd love to walk upstairs after this and say, hey, Rustavo's great. How can I feel comfortable walking away from this? How can I trust you, Rustavo?
I mean, I'm just the same as I always was new. Have I ever let you down before?
You definitely aren't the same as you always were. You've completely changed your
Ah.
entire personality, the way you talk, the way you act, even the way you talk.
Come on now, Neil.
Everything about you has changed.
Hey, but in terms of being a cop and everything around that, nothing has changed.
So your way of convincing me is telling me that you haven't changed. Let's say hypothetically that you are selling this lean, this soda, and aware that it's making lean, and you're okay with it and all that stuff, and you are in cahoots with Leanenberg. Is this going to continue? Is this going to stop? I know you say your attention's going to be focused elsewhere, but who's to say that a month or two down the line you're not going to get yourself involved into this shady business again?
I don't get involved in the shady business of it all. Come on now. Like, even for me, it was news hearing that Evil was that much under, what was it? Under the influence of lean. Hell, even Roy. I've seen that shit happen.
Okay,
Wait, I could be Janetti.
we've got 3 individuals that need to be tested for this stuff. Okay.
Tested.
Yeah, we need confirmation to see if there's traces, if they've consumed lean. at all in the last. you know.
Okay, well we could just use our standard tox tests or tox streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually tests for that.
All right. I mean, yeah, we could. You guys could do it here. Or we could go to the hospital. Either way, you want us to have them meet you over at Sandy Shore?
Yeah, we have a
You
hospital.
may,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this over
Any
at
medical?
Rustavo.
Yeah.
Come with me, please.
For all of that, so let's use it.
need me, Neil?
You're a lovely facility, man.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
be,
you mean
uh,
all
Hey,
the
that's my work
Darn
wife,
tootin' I am.
motherfucker.
SDSO should get link tech.
All of them. Well,
Oh, you look at the
we're just Evil. You know what?
Oh,
Come,
this guy's
come over
riddled
here
with
too.
Fucking lean, I can
I'm
tell.
gonna get
That's why he wear
Silas
the
as
glasses.
well.
He on the lane.
We can follow you guys over to the hospital if you guys want
Teeth
to
are
lead the way.
stained purple.
Let's go on over there.
Mm-hmm. Did you see his lips?
Oh.
Jesus.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I need you to meet me at Sandy Shores Hospital right now, please.
Okay.
Why? I don't know, but why don't you just
think you
come
guys
over
can
to
Fuck that shit.
the hospital right
Hey,
now?
Cooper, you want to ride? Hey, Rustavo, you want to ride?
Which one?
The one up by SDSO, and then I'm gonna need to talk to you afterwards. Okay.
All right. Yep.
All right. I guess all the SDSO is getting tested now, so if you guys could just keep track of whoever tests positive and let Big T know about that, that would be great.
Hey, Big T.
Depending on the results of your test, we will be contacting you. Big T will be updating you with everything.
I was clean.
Where do we get a number?
Well, I will
How
wait
did you
for
get
the
it
test.
already?
Well,
I
don't know his name, but the guy that sounds like Cy Cotter gave it to me.
Okay, calm down, everybody.
Okay, yeah, I'm still gonna wait for the results.
No, he said I was clean. I just have a UTI, a severe one.
One, I would get that checked out, but two, I'm still gonna
Oh,
wait
yeah,
for
they're
the
giving me-
results.
Yeah, they're giving me a high dose of something.
You number.
Rustavo, you're good. I don't need anything else from you. You're
You want a lady that
depending on these results, you know, we'll be in talks. I know you can stick around for too long, so you're good.
All right.
Clean
Did you
stuff.
get your test results?
I did. It was clean. I have a massive UTI though. I need to be on antibiotics.
You have a UTI?
Oh
What
yeah.
do you mean you have a
It
UTI?
hurt like hell.
You didn't tell me you were in
Well, I
pain.
didn't know. It just hurt like hell when I peed. and
What?
stuff.
Why didn't you say something? We would have got you
Well-
some cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. It just hurt. I didn't know I had a UTI. Just hurt
Listen,
Oh
like
my
crazy.
god.
Evald,
Are your kidneys okay?
I don't know. Probably not.
probably from the fucking lean. Listen, Evald, are you still doing lean shit? Yes or no?
No.
I like you as a
I'm
cop.
out.
I like you as a person. I would like to welcome you back into the SDSO, considering
I've
this
already been welcomed.
interrogation. Right, but now there's interrogation in this, and these tests play a factor into it too. So I'd like
Yeah.
you to remain a cop. Let me rephrase
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I want to trust you. You know,
Yeah.
we have overwhelming evidence of you doing stupid shit, including your own
Oh, yeah,
personal
I mean, I
testimony.
told you everything I've done.
Yeah. Are you in? Are you out?
Yeah, I'm out 100%.
Because if you're out, if you're out and then you get back in while you're hired, I don't think it's gonna go well.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
All right.
100%. You can check. I don't even gargle the lean lake anymore. But that's just because. Well, it's not just because. It's also because I'm out. But my dad also pissed and came in it. So.
He did. He did do both of those things.
All right.
So, no thanks to that. And no, I'm out. I'm not gonna be cooking any more lean. And it was also just as a little off-duty investigation thing.
All right. I would like to believe you on that.
Yeah, I would highly look into Rustavo though. He's been selling Mexican.
Oh, we're aware. We're aware. Listen, we've already interrogated him, and based on we haven't really discussed it, Rose, but based on his tests today, we'll determine some his future in the potential SDSO. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We see where Silas is.
What's going on, Neil?
Hey, Silas, where you at?
Wally crashed. He's not good. He's not in good condition. We're on Route 68. We're stranded. We're waiting for medical. Wally is in danger.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm not trying to skip out on the test, not at all. In fact, I'm ready for this thing, and I am confident. All right, EMS is here.
All right. Sandy Shores Hospital.
Yep.
And then, okay.
All right, coming in.
Hey, go ahead and have a seat, Silas. Just
Hello,
for,
ma'am.
For our record, don't ma'am her. That's
Hello,
that's
sir.
Rose. You know who she is.
That's right, my superior.
So, were you first things first? Hey, how's it going, Silas?
Oh, horrible! I got diagnosed with cirrhosis. My pee is apparently radioactive, and not good. Not a good day.
Okay.
I did have a poppy seed bagel for breakfast. Just gonna throw that out there.
So they found some lean in your blood.
Yeah, they told me 0.00001% lean, which, if you round, it's zero. So,
Any idea where that might be coming from?
I taste lean. I don't. Why aren't people getting this?
Why?
Because you need to know how chemically pure it is, the ratio,
Why?
the taste. Because
But
how
why?
else are you going to find out who's been cooking the lean?
Paint me a picture, Silas. How can you tell who's cooking the lean from how pure it is?
Oh my God. Okay, here we go. So let's say you find some lean in the office. You taste it. Wait, this is excellent. Who's been cooking this art? A week later, while you're investigating lean, there's more lean. You taste it. Wait, this is not the same. This is terrible. You know what that means, right? Two cooks. Too many cooks.
Well, you know what they say: too many cooks do spoil the broth.
I've said, agreed. And
What creates excellent lean?
it's all about the ratio. So the Sprite, the cough syrup, whatever else you're going to add. Gunnarsson told me that the pure stuff is from prescription cough syrup that contains
He's cooking zero.
opiates or some such. There's a lot that goes into cooking the lean, I've been told.
So just regular old Sprite, cough syrup, and what else?
People can get a little creative. I've been told some people like to put Jolly Ranchers in the lean.
Jolly Ranchers. Say, Rose, correct me if I'm wrong. Hasn't there been a lot of Jolly Ranchers falling out of Silas's pocket or just showing up around him a lot lately?
Yeah, a
huh?
lot of rappers.
A lot of rappers.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's not just around me. It's everywhere. Have you checked Roy's locker? Jesus.
So, Neil, I heard that lean with just regular Sprite is the best lean.
Not just regular Sprite.
That's
Mexican
insane.
Sprite.
Well, now we're cooking.
Oh, you're familiar then.
Yes, Rustavo is a distributor of Mexican sodas, and it uses cane sugar. It's the best stuff on the market.
Have you been buying from Rustavo for a while?
Yes, I have.
Is he aware of what you're doing with his Mexican soda?
You mean just drinking it, enjoying a nice cold Mexican Sprite?
How much
I
soda
would
do you
assume
buy
so.
from him at one time?
It depends. I'd say an average of a 6-pack a week.
Six-pack a week.
So how many do you drink in a day?
One.
You're pretty close with Evald and Rustavo now, huh?
I wouldn't say close is a weird way of putting it.
How would you put it?
We work together, so there you go.
Are you
Do you work
referring
together or out? Yeah, you go on, Neil.
I'm sure what Rose was about to say as well. You work together like in more than ways than just police?
So, before Evald was a cop, he used to, do a lot of crime, and I would have to arrest him a lot, and his buddy Salim. So we had that kind
His
of
brother,
relationship.
Salim.
They worked as CIs for me for a while before getting a job here at the SDSO. But other than that, no, it's strictly professional.
I noticed that earlier you said you tasted lean and you said this was excellent. So you enjoy the taste of lean.
No. Incorrect. Wrong. Wrong.
What are your thoughts on lean then?
It's disgusting. Disgusting.
So I was
But
on your... Okay, sorry, go ahead.
let me cook.
Go ahead and cook.
Lean is an abomination of a beverage. But when you taste lean, and it's not just lean anymore, it's art. You have to be impressed.
Are you aware of what Evald's been up to as of recently?
There's been rumors, but I don't like to listen to rumors. I find them a waste of time and thought. But there are rumors that he's been cooking the lean.
What have you heard from these rumors?
That he's cooking his own lean and he got caught and he's promising never to do it again. And if I had to take a guess, he's probably the one who's cooking the shit lean while the artist who is making the other lean is still out there somewhere.
And does the artist go by a name that you're aware of, or?
Yes. He goes by Leanenberg.
Yeah, we've heard of Mr. Leanenberg.
Yeah, because Evald told
We're
us
aware.
everything. We know. You know. Evald knows. Rustavo knows. Here's what we want to know. Are you with the SDSO?
Am I with the SDSO? Who else would I be with?
Because I can just tell you right now, when we bring this to Big T and you lied about it, it's going to be a lot worse than if you just come clean.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Let's say hypothetically, hypothetically, of course, since we're crossing that bridge when you come to it.
That's right.
You are involved in this. And you are doing all these things.
Mm-hmm.
With the sense of, everything going on with the PD and us, a whole department had to do these lean tests because of these people that are allegedly
That's
doing
right.
these things.
That is correct.
You can see that we're really cracking down on this. A whole investigation's been brought out of this. Some real serious stuff at hand, but we want the best and only the best here for SDSO. And as people are getting rehired and brought up, we want to make sure that they mean business and other businesses aren't going to, distract them.
What are you getting at here? Because I've been asked a lot of questions, and it almost seems as though you two think I'm involved. I'm cooking lean. You don't think I'm him, right? You don't think I'm Leanenberg.
Do you think you're him?
You need to think about this, Neil. These baseless accusations, they can ruin the SDSO. They can ruin our family.
Or they can save the SDSO.
Mm-hmm. Don't you see that these allegations and these quote-unquote baseless accusations have already ruined the SDSO? Why do you think the departments have split apart?
Oh, I'm starting to think like you don't even care about the SDSO.
Oh, I care. That's why I've been leaning into this investigation with Rose.
Oh,
here.
have you been? It seems to be like you've got nothing.
Remember when you called me into your office the other day and you told me to stop looking into this, otherwise, bad things would come?
I don't believe that's what I said. I believe I said, you should probably tread lightly.
What do you mean by that?
Could be dangerous people you're going after. I don't want to see you getting hurt, Neil.
We deal with dangerous people every single day. It's part of our job,
I hear this Liedenberg guy he's one smooth criminal.
Well, everybody slips up at one time or another, whether it be, from their own personal mistakes or other people's testimonies not matching up really quite well.
Right. Sure. Whatever you say.
How come every time lean gets discussed or anything like that, you, Evil, and Cooper always, Rustavo kind of group up and start talking with each other immediately?
Well, me and Rustavo were the command of the SDSO. Not anymore, but it's a coincidence. We're clearly just talking about command stuff, and Evold is a needy man.
What is your plan for? So you're claiming that you taste this stuff to see how many cooks there are. Do you have a plan to continue this investigation you're doing?
Not many people know this because the investigation has gotten so big, but at some point I was head of the lead investigation.
That's convenient.
Is it?
Yeah, sorry, continue.
Anyways, I had to know who was cooking the lean. So I thought the best way of doing it is to figure out, first of all, who's been cooking it. And a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes the answer is a lot harder and more complicated. So you have to kind of think outside the box. And one of the first things I thought of was, is it just one cook? How many people are cooking lean? And this lean is so good. What if it inspires other people to start cooking lean? So the best way to know is to taste. Whose lean is this? Is this the good lean, the bad lean? Or is it maybe there is just one cook and he had an off day and made some bad shit? Or maybe he is not that great, but perfected and it got lucky one day and made the perfect lean. There's a lot of variables. We taste to investigate. That's probably where the 0.00001% lean comes in.
And so you continue to do what exactly?
Keep my eye on it. If I find lean in the office, give it a little taste. Don't swallow, like a wine tasting. You go, spit it out. How good is it? How pure is it? The ratio, that weird. What was that? I couldn't figure it out that day. It's like honey. Could it have been honey in the lean?
So essentially, you continue to keep tasting it and not doing anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you even finding all of this stuff?
People talk. As I said, Gunnarsson knew a lot about it. I don't know if you've asked him about lean, but Gunnarsson knows a lot about lean. And then, just ask around. And I have a good palate. I can taste it and go, honey, grape Jolly Rancher.
You visited the lean lake?
I know about it. Don't know what it is. You know something? Everything I do, Neil, I do it for the family.
What does that even mean? What family?
SDSO, of course.
So you're Liedenberg and you're cooking lean for the family.
Me, Liedenberg? You got me. What a crazy question. Are we done here?
Are you just admitting to being Liedenberg?
Sounded like you just admitted
No, that
to
was
it.
a sarcastic one.
I mean, I don't know. You still have not answered the question yet.
Other than saying yes.
You got me.
Okay.
All right, I guess we got him, Neil.
Why, I guess, is my next question. Why are you...
I just told you.
Go ahead and sit
Everything
back down,
you do
Silas.
is for the family?
I do it for the family.
What, like, why would you bring lean to the SDSO?
Watch yourself, Neil.
What do you mean? You're in an interrogation room right now.
You are destroying this department.
No, I'm not.
You're a
I'm doing
family.
quite the opposite.
We're a family.
I'm doing quite the opposite. This family doesn't want to say yes to lean.
Who are the heavy hitters in the lean game? We know it's you. We know it's Rustavo, Evald. Who else?
Neil, you tell me. What does it mean to be a man?
Well, I feel like that is a very tricky question because everyone's definition of a man is different.
Provides. And he does it even when he's not appreciated or respected or even loved. He simply bears up and he does it.
So how is you making lean you being a man?
Am I free to go?
You ever heard of leanoscopy?
Listen, if I'm not under arrest, I would like to leave.
One more question. And then you can leave. Because you're not under arrest. Are you going to continue making lean?
A man must provide.
It's a yes or no question, Silas.
I take that as a yes.
They smoked them, Rustavo. They got nothing.
I literally confessed.
There you go.
That's what they told me.
They told me I had .0000000.
They came into my office so concerned. So for the next 7 days, you need to be tested every day.
The fuck does that mean?
You need to be clean of lean.
I am clean of lean.
That's not what the doctor said. Talk to the
Well,
doctor.
they're fucking. What are you talking about? They told me I had radioactive piss.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta tell you.
Okay, actually, first, Rustavo.
Okay.
We're going to give you the okay. You can get in your uniform, but I want you to know that we're watching, okay?
If you were done,
I would
talk to Silas. I need to see you in the office.
I need to talk to you, Rustavo.
I would like to remind you that we are watching very heavily. Silas, you are not
keep watching.
getting brought in just yet. After your 7-day testing, and once you're actually weaned off the lean, that Big T is saying.
I don't know why the doctors told you I'm on the lean. 0.00001%.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I had a picogram in my system, and they said I was addicted.
Well, it seems like the doctors are fucking stupid. I don't drink it. I taste it. The fucking difference.
It's stupid regardless. It's like putting cocaine along your fucking gums and saying, "See, I'm not doing cocaine." Listen, Silas.
Well, everyone's done.
We're taking this seriously. We're watching closely, okay? We watched you in this department.
Okay,
we don't
and
want lean in this department.
I know.
Don't know what you're talking
Here's the
about.
problem, okay?
You just admitted to being lean in Berg.
Yeah, you did admit.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
What? Is that what you got from that conversation? You were not paying attention.
Let me do my thing. So
Silas,
just hold tight, all right?
I hope that you're listening.
I know,
And we're watching.
I know. I'm working on it, okay? I'm smoozing.
We're watching.
You can get through the next 7 days.
Silas,
you
if
can
you
get
need
out.
anything,
You can
let
get
me
out
know,
of this
alright?
hole.
Neil,
Who are you
Rose.
Oh my god.
Rose is a strong
You're more
driving
than
force in
tasting
this
it.
You're right.
department, and she will not be disrespected.
Probably.
I don't know why I'm getting
a little bit too.
shit for having
how great I am.
.00001% lean in my
Believe in you,
system
Silas.
when I also had
You know,
radioactive
convince them,
piss.
right?
Hello?
I feel like that's a little more important, isn't it?
And I have made sure. and I'm
Like
going
at
to
the
make
end
sure
of the 7
I
days,
dedicate,
he needs to be
the
clean
next
of
few
lean.
weeks after I can get this.
Like it's gonna take a
SDSO
couple days for it to
completely,
leave his
settled
system,
down.
right? But it can't get
I'm not saying
worse.
anything
I like that.
And he needs to be clean within 7 days.
I like that.
Hey, look,
All right.
if people don't trust me to do it, and they don't trust
Silas,
that
can
I
you real
have the
quick?
right attitude and ideals and plans, then,
Listen,
you know, they can,
here's what's
they
happening.
can screw off to,
You can wear
to
SDSO
the
again.
LSPD.
You can
But I'm
rep
gonna make
SDSO.
sure that I make
You're
the
being
PDSO my
watched,
priority.
and
I
if
wanna
at
rebuild
the
it,
end of these 7
make it
days you're still
better,
testing
and
positive for lean,
and a positive
even if it's
experience,
.0000001,
and someplace where the SDSO and the
So I
PDSO
can't even
aren't
taste the
at each
stuff.
other's throats.
Nope.
stop tasting
I
the
want them
stuff.
to be able to work
Stop
together.
allegedly
So
making
it
the
doesn't
stuff.
matter.
How am I supposed to
Stop selling
investigate
the stuff.
How am I supposed to investigate?
We're investigating it for you.
This
Look, that's all it is. And honestly,
Fine,
that's
no
one
more
of the main
tasting.
reasons why I'm not gonna release
Get out of
it.
those clothes
I
and get in
just-
SDSO clothes.
Listen, you gotta know. You have to understand.
What?
Everything I've done,
Okay, that's fine.
You did it for
I did it
family.
for the family.
Yeah, okay, Vin Diesel. Get out of those fucking clothes and get in SDSO clothes.
Why? Jesus. Why are you making fun of Evald?
What? No, he's making fun of you.
Oh. I thought because you're bald. Like,
You might need a hair
again,
transplant as well.
we're watching, and you better be fucking clean at the end of these 7 days.
Where's the shakeup? Well, what if it's Silas?
And you can't, like, I know you have to get tested every day. You can't
if
have
it's
more
Neil?
in your system
What
the
if it's
following
Rose
day
or
than you had
Shelby?
the last day.
Mm-hmm.
all right, no more tasting. You got. Hey, you got me.
No, hey, you have to get Neil off my back.
You have a week. You better
Big
be
T,
clean.
Big T, listen.
I need you back here, Silas.
Oh my God,
I
you're not
need you-
listening. Clean your ears out.
What?
You weren't listening to what I was saying.
I was, and I'm not. I'm.
What?
Lean is banned from this department. I don't want anything to do with it.
Don't say the. Don't say lean.
I
I'm
am
talking
saying
about something. I'm complaining
Hi,
about
Pingle.
rank again. We're not talking about.
Oh, rank. That's early.
You didn't even
You
give me
have
any
a-
time to cook. You give me no time to cook.
You better not.
I need 2 minutes of your time.
Oh my God, hurry up.
I'm just gonna come out. I am Leanenberg. You need to trust me on this, Big T.
He just said he's leaving.
I know we got him to admit it over recording too.
No. Listen. Do you trust me, Big T? Do you trust me?
Good thing me's opening the door so we can listen.
Everything I've done, I did it for the family.
Lean clean herself.
He's so stupid.
The SDSO.
What
Big
is
T,
it?
please. I need a rank, Big T. Please, Big T.
You have 7 days.
Just a crumb of seniority.
7 days.
No.
All
We were
right.
talking about ranking there.
About what?
Have a good one, Leanenberg.
When did you get the call? Just now.
What the heck? What happened?
Did you?
She collapsed down.
Crystal, this is what happens when you drink lean.
Man, are you still on Channel 9?
You doing BTF stuff now?
We will be doing it in a moment.
Hey, clear.
We gotta do.
Get on Channel 9. I think Silas and
Manny.
Manny are doing
On the
something
phone.
weird on it.
Okay.
I think I got some information.
Is this them over here? Is that a fucking RV? Oh my god. Manny's in on this too? Oh my god. They really are doing the whole Breaking Bad thing, aren't they? All right. I need to get over to the other side. I need a better angle. Liedenberg, this is... What? What? Where's CookX watching from then? Who is that? Is that Harvey? Is that Harvey and his girlfriend? This girl needs to move.
To jerk? Hello, Neil.
Hey, how's it going there, Big T?
Dumbass was what's going on, Neil? You okay?
Big T, I'm currently staking out a very, very big meeting about this lean stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Silas?
That's the thing. I think I'm watching him right now.
What?
I heard
Who's he with?
I heard them talking about how they were gonna go cook. And I heard
We're
him
gonna cook?
Gunner was screaming out loud, talking about how he was gonna go cook, and about how
no
he
way.
needed to hop on Channel 9. So I hopped on Channel 9 and followed him nearby in an undercover car. I hope that's okay.
No, of course. Told you.
They're at the abandoned motel near SDSO. They're in front of a big RV. Some of them are in their underwear. I'm looking at this, sir. It's looking like Cooper. It's looking like Kaminsky. It's looking like Gunner, Crystal Clear, Manny, Silas.
Manny.
And I think Harvey and his girlfriend just showed up. I'm not sure.
What the fuck? Listen, I need you to get some pictures of this.
I've got tons of photos, sir. I didn't know.
Okay, good.
Listen, I didn't know what
Silas
you were
said
doing.
Silas is working this. He said he was working this. I don't know if this is like he's trying to infiltrate him or anything.
Well, get this.
You might have to confront them.
As they're at this meeting, by the way, Silas is in this weird black boulder cap. I don't know what he's doing. While they're here at this meeting, there's a 911 that gets called in the same area that we are that says, "I'm watching you, Liedenberg, from Cook X."
Well, that's impossible.
Shit's going on. Why is that impossible?
I just have a hunt. That's impossible.
How is that impossible? What do you mean? I'm telling you.
There's no way the Cook X could be there.
I'm telling you.
It's a fake.
Wait, they're doing a handoff. They're doing a handoff.
The fuck? I need you to confront Silas about this. Tell him you're working for me.
I mean, he knows I'm working for you, sir. I've already confronted him several times. I don't know what you're doing, sir. I figured you needed a break from all the sheriff stuff, so I don't know if you wanted to come down here or anything.
I can't.
Understandable. I wanted to fill you in anyways.
I appreciate it. Look, you need to talk to Silas. He knows you're in on it. If he doesn't give you information, he doesn't cut you in, then we need to talk again.
Okay. All right, sir.
Let me know if he's too standoffish, doesn't want you in. After he knows that you're in on it, then we have a problem.
All right.
Trust me, there's no way Cook X could be there.
Why are you so?
I gotta go, Neil.
Sure? Why are you so sure? What the fuck?
we have done. It's been for the family. If he turns back now, he's off the task force.
Here.
Blood out.
Wow. Well, this leaves me in an awkward position.
How so?
Do you have any other cooks?
I can learn how to cook.
As long as she doesn't taste, she can cook. I can also cook, but I'm trying to just, I need to stop.
Okay. All right. I'm going to leave now.
Okay. Go ahead. I don't quite understand what you're saying. All right. We're close.
We're getting very close.
We're being watched.
I know. I know. I need to set up a meeting with the mayors.
Which man?
We should probably do that tomorrow.
What if I set up a meeting for tomorrow?
Ooh, good call.
I'll call one of the deputy mayors. Hey, I'd like to set up a meeting with the mayor.
This goes all the way to the top.
I want to make lean illegal.
Oh.
Why did he laugh?
Wait, what? Illegal? You. Huh?
Why did he laugh like that?
I don't know. Why did he laugh like that?
Whoa,
That's odd.
whoa. Silence.
That's right.
Think he's losing his mind, Manny?
He might be losing his mind.
There's been an outbreak. At least let me make a case for it.
No, what are you doing?
Maybe I can not do it tomorrow.
Yeah, but if I get mayoral approval, it'll only help.
Waiting and waiting.
Why
What are you waiting for? Oh,
Why not?
BTF approval. BTF doesn't exist.
I will make it make sense. You can give me 5 minutes
I'm
of
going
his time.
42. I'm so sorry.
What?
I've been around for almost. I've been around for almost.
You're on the lean?
Oh my god.
Deeper than that.
God damn. He's on the lean. The deputy mayor is on the lean.
That's fine. That's
Oh
fine.
my
Thank you.
God.
Maybe
It goes
tomorrow.
deep. It goes
This
deep.
is
Damn it.
Trying to make it legal.
For your
Silence.
car. I mean.
this is what's best for you, Crystal. It's best for everyone.
Thanks, Kaminsky.
No problem. Now I'm gonna take
Alright.
a big old purple shit.
Everything is
Does anyone have
fine.
any food?
No.
Fuck.
Interesting.
Deputy mayors are on the lean. The mayor's probably on the lean. How?
Oh, thank
This
you.
is an uphill battle.
Understand my mistakes and
Hey,
will
Silas,
not
can I
continue
talk with
making
you?
them.
Yes.
Okay.
Make it fast.
Thank you, Claire.
I'm very busy.
How you been doing with your journey away from lean?
5 days sober.
Yeah. Well, first of all, congratulations on staying off the lean.
Thank you.
My next question is, are you still involved in it?
Am I involved with the lean? I don't quite understand.
Are you still doing Leanenberg shit?
Oh, Leanenberg. No, I hung my hat up quite a while ago.
What hat is that specifically?
Hold on. This one.
You hung it up quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, why did I see you walk out of the SDSO wearing that outfit not too long ago?
Well, that was a long time. That was like hours ago.
That was like 30 minutes ago.
What do you want, Neil?
I want to know what the fuck you're doing. Because I have told you time and time again, and so has Big T, that if you keep fucking around with lean, you're not going to have a spot in the SDSO. And I like you, Silas. I really do. I want you to be here. I think you're a great fucking cop. I think you're a great person to get along with. I hate the fact that you're involved in this lean shit, even if you're not drinking it or just tasting it or just cooking it or it's pure. I don't know. So I want the truth. I want the truth, Silas.
You want? Are you sure you can handle the truth?
I can handle the truth.
Let's get to the sheriff's office. I'll start from the beginning. Do you know who the first person to investigate the lien was?
Was it you?
It was me. It was I. Right. So, I was investigating the lien because I found the first source of it in the SDSO. I didn't know what it was at first, but it was a purple liquid and it had a pleasant smell. So I thought to investigate more, I would taste it. And it was excellent. Before I became a cop, I was a news reporter. And before I became a news reporter, I was, as Wally calls it, a dope fiend. I did a lot of cocaine and a lot of lean. So when I tasted this purple product, I knew exactly what it was. And it was the most pure, most chemically sound, most delectable lean I've ever tried. Now, who cooked this batch of lean, you might be asking yourself? I don't know. But I call them Cook X. So, while investigating Cook X, I found no leads. Until one day, Asac Svensson took me to a garage. You might know of it. There's plenty of pictures of the garage. It's close by, actually.
I'm aware of it.
Yes. Svensson showed me the garage, and there was equipment there marked SG. Equipment for cooking lean. You know what SG stands for, Neil?
Silas Grimmer Sugar Gums.
It's Silas Grimmer. SG. At least that's what I think. You see, the interesting thing about that garage is I've never seen it before. And the interesting thing about the equipment marked with my initials is I haven't seen it before. I think that Cook X left me this equipment to, I don't know if he was trying to bait me or tease me or challenge me. But I accepted the challenge. I thought if I could replicate his recipe, that he would show himself. And boom, I'd catch him. Cook X going away for a long time. But it's hard. Cooking lean it's more than just cooking. It's an art, Neil. It's an art. But I got close. I cooked a damn good batch of lean. I was hoping that would be enough to bait him out of hiding. So I stored it in the BTF evidence locker. Unfortunately, Roy the boy got into the evidence locker and started drinking it. Got addicted to the lean. That batch of lean I made got distributed throughout the city, and people started calling it Purple Rain. And the cook behind it, they started to call Leanenberg. That's me. And I was good at it. I got a little carried away. I was so fixated on perfecting my cook to impress Cook X that I neglected the dangers of what lean can do. Apparently, lean was found in Martel's body after she died. Roy got addicted to the lean. Crystal's addicted to the lean. Lean is everywhere. And while I was trying to just cook or find the original source of the cook, in my undercover investigation, if you will, inherently contributed to the lead epidemic. And I lost myself in a way. This is around the time you and Rose investigated me. And I decided to hang up the hat, stop tasting lean. And then something interesting happened. Something I'm not supposed to reveal yet. But I think you deserve to know the truth. This goes beyond me or you. This is an epidemic, Neil. So much so that I've got orders from the man himself, Big T, to start a task force dedicated to stopping the impure lean that is being distributed throughout the city. The Lean Task Force. The LTF.
Why would Big T put you in charge of a task force when you were one of the people distributing it in the first place?
Because it was all for a greater purpose. It was all to stop Cook X. Because this is what it's all about.
I need
just impure?
Impure.
Not pure lean.
Yeah, so the idea is to rid the streets of the impure lean so that the good stuff will be much easier to spot and track down. And hopefully it all comes back to Cook X. If we get Cook X, that is the objective of the Lean Task Force. I have a lot of information that leans towards Cook X using prescription cough syrup in his recipe. And if he's using prescription cough syrup, then what he's doing is potentially drug manufacturing and trafficking, because that is not legal unless he has a really bad cough.
Are you aware of what was found the other day in
Are you talking about Slippin' Jimmy?
Jimmy Bruner with the lean.
Jimmy Bruner. Slippin' Jimmy.
That people believe it might be from Doug Canada's drugstore.
You see, I'm getting tested every day. I can't even taste the stuff.
Good. Stay away.
So my investigation has been halted. No, not good. Bad. You halted the investigation. Damn it.
Yeah. Listen, I just want to. Okay, so you're hanging up your hat. You're doing all this stuff. Then what's with the get up today? Then.
No, I'm not hanging up the hat. That was to trick you. Liedenberg is back, baby, in full force. Head of the LTF. All right? Now, if you want to oppose us, go right ahead. Or if you want to join us. What's it going to be, Neil? Are you with us or against us?
Well, I still have some questions, but I'll wait for Rustavo to leave it be just us. No offense, Rustavo.
It's against us. I see, I know enough.
Are you undercover right now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's not pissed.
This whole thing was supposed to be undercover, me going undercover, but I got carried away, admittedly. And when I was acknowledging that and about to hang up the hat, that is when Big T said, no, you need to make the LTF. And you need to stop this shit.
So Big T stopped you and put you in charge of LTF to try and bait out Cook X.
Cook X. Find Cook X. That is our objective.
What did you do today then?
I met with some of the LTF members and we were discussing ways of getting Cook X. Our methods may be seen as unorthodox to some.
You know what?
Yeah, it gets results.
You did meet with them. You met in the abandoned hotel. You met with Gunner and Kaminsky. They were in their underwear. There was an RV there. You met with Crystal. And Cooper was there. You were there.
You were
Manny
watching
was
us.
there. I'm always fucking watching. And if you get carried away again, I'm going to realize this. And yes, I did see that 911 about Cook X always watching. No, I'm not making a reference to that.
Are you?
But I'll tell you what. I was on
Are
duty.
you Cook X?
No, I'm not Cook X.
You were watching us.
Yeah. And I saw that 911 came out in the same fucking area that you guys were in.
Wait.
So maybe
in the same area?
Maybe Cook X is one of you guys, one of your own.
You think he's one of us? No.
Silas, I looked and it came from the exact same area that you guys were standing in.
Son of a bitch. He's infiltrated.
You do what you need to do, but if you get carried away with this, I'm going to know because I've got eyes and ears everywhere.
So you're not going to join us.
I am supporting.
What a shame.
But I am not joining in your little LTF thing where I'm purposely making lean. And Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking loud. You got Gunner and Crystal and you talking about, well, who's going to continue to cook? Oh, I could cook. Well, I could do this. What are you guys fucking doing?
Don't worry. This is all going according to plan.
According to plan? You need to be careful.
The undersheriff is calling me, Neil. We about done here.
Tread lightly. Hey, Big T.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Trying my best to get out there.
Patrol today?
Yeah. Got to call Kaminsky and Riggs. I promised them.
Okay. All right. Well, just real quick. Quick update.
Right.
Cy Carter is a lean distributor. He's admitted to it.
Carter? Okay, but it's shit lean, right?
It's shit lean.
Okay.
We already knew how to make it, but we got confirmation of how to make it thanks to Cy Carter being an idiot.
Got it.
Let's see what else. Crystal Clear is giving what is it? Crystal Clear is giving deputies and officers lean and not telling them it's lean.
What?
We got one.
We're gonna have to throw her.
Juno Sweeney's getting tested right now for lean at the hospital because of it.
Okay.
But also, I wanted to. A lot of people that just came and are listening to all this conversation now. Huh?
Yeah, I was looking for Toretti, and Shelby said she was chatting with Toretti. So, yep.
Big T, I had a question regarding our conversation the other day.
Hey, 1 second, guys.
Yeah,
1 second.
yeah.
I feel like there's stuff going on that you're not really fully telling me about.
What are you talking about?
You're just been very weird.
How have I been weird?
The other day, I told you that I was about the Cook X phone call and the Leonenberg stakeout, and you said that's impossible. Cook X is not there. He's not there.
Right.
And then today you're saying all these things like, I don't know how to cook lean. Nobody knows how to cook lean.
I don't know how.
And you just keep
the fact.
You keep saying these things that just make me lead to believe that you know more than you're really, dare I say, leaning off.
Why in the world would I ever know more than I guess lean off, lean. Listen. Anyway, regardless.
I know about the LTF. Lean Task Force, you're putting Silas in charge of it? Rose and I have been busting our asses out here for this. What?
Well, they're doing like some CIA type, like underground.
Yeah, I know. He spilled his guts to me about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, you should use them to go after people.
We are.
So I think, yeah. So there you go. You can use them as like the C. Well, I told you yesterday you should talk to them. That was brand new. We just started that up.
You know about
That's why.
X.
I know nothing. Ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous for me asking if you know anything about Cook X?
Because if I knew anything about them, I'd take them down.
So you know nothing all about it.
No. But the problem is there's way too much garbage lean out on the streets.
That's another thing. Why is it just impure lean? Why not just all lean?
Because this is what you got to think about. Okay. Look, obviously this bad lean is easy to catch. You got stupid Cy Carter. You got Crystal, who's very blatant about it. But you know who you don't hear about? Look, X. So if you remove everybody else and they're bad lean, then what's left? Only the good stuff. That means you have something to go after. You know?
I'm gonna draw a picture of.
He's got to supply everybody. He's gonna have more demand. He's gonna slip up.
Well, it's an interesting play, but it's a play at that. And hopefully it all works out. But in the meantime, I hope if you do hear anything about it, you'll, let me know.
Of course I will. Yes.
Okay. Because after all, Big T, everything I'm doing here is for family.
Absolutely.
Everything I've done out there has been for family.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you know, there's a reason why I wanted you promoted to senior.
Appreciate that.
You're the
By
man.
the way.
All right.
Appreciate that. Means a lot.
Take on some more, you know, you take on some more responsibility. You can talk to people, chain of command. You know, if people are needing to say something, they can go to you instead of me. And you can, if you can't handle it, you can always bring it to me. But I trust your judgment. We'll have some command members coming soon in the next, maybe tomorrow. So get a little bit of a chain of command going soon.
All right.
Finally.
That's good, sir.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. I'll let you get back to the meeting number 12.
Hey, you're doing great work, Neil. All right.
Appreciate it, sir.
We'll catch
And
that.
Rick
Cook
Real's
Act.
done.
Don't worry.
All right.
We'll catch him.
Okay.
Even if he is almost impossible to catch.
I don't know why you're saying it like that.